Tabby K is a striking figure in the modeling world, making waves not just for her beauty, but for her bold embrace of body positivity, her passion for the beach, and her deep connection to nature. As a plus-size model, Tabby has become a source of inspiration for many women who, for far too long, have felt sidelined or underrepresented by the fashion and beauty industry's narrow standards. She represents a new wave of models who embody the idea that beauty comes in all shapes and sizes, and that confidence and self-love are the most attractive features anyone can possess. Tabby's journey to becoming a model wasn't without its challenges. Growing up, she, like many others, struggled with societal expectations and often found herself wishing she could blend in with the smaller frames often depicted in media. However, she also knew that her worth wasn't tied to her size. As she matured, she began to embrace her body for what it was, a vessel for her strength, her power, and her unique beauty. She soon realized that rather than hide or feel ashamed of her curves, she could celebrate them. This realization was the first step toward her body positivity journey. Her breakthrough into the modeling industry came when she was scouted by a photographer who saw something in her that others had overlooked: her presence, her joy, and her unapologetic sense of self. What started as a few test shoots blossomed into a full-fledged career, with Tabby becoming a favorite in the plus-size fashion space. Her appeal wasn't just her physical appearance, it was the palpable energy she brought to every project, the confidence that radiated from her every pose, and the message she sent to women everywhere, that they, too, could own their beauty regardless of society's standards. Body positivity is at the heart of Tabby Kay's personal and professional ethos. She uses her platform to speak out against body shaming, sharing her own experiences and offering words of encouragement to those who struggle with self-acceptance. In interviews, she often speaks about the importance of loving yourself at every stage of your journey. Her social media presence reflects this belief. She's unafraid to post photos that show her stretch marks, her cellulite, or her imperfections, showing her followers that beauty isn't about being flawless, but about being real. Beyond her modeling career, Tabby Kay is deeply passionate about the beach. Her love for the ocean started when she was a child, spending long summer days by the shore, feeling the sand between her toes and the salt water in her hair. The beach, for Tabby, is more than just a place to relax, it's a sanctuary. It's where she feels most connected to herself, where she can unwind and escape from the hustle and bustle of her busy life. The sound of the waves, the smell of the sea air, and the warmth of the sun on her skin bring her a sense of peace and serenity that she struggles to find anywhere else. This love of the beach has also become a part of her brand. Whether she's posing for a swimsuit campaign or simply sharing snapshots of her beach days with her followers, Tabby exudes the joy and freedom that come with embracing both your body and nature. She encourages others to do the same, reminding them that the beach is for everyone, no matter their shape or size. It's a place to feel alive, to feel free, and to feel beautiful. Another aspect of Tabby's life that is less publicized, but equally important to her, is her love of gardening. To Tabby, gardening is not just a hobby, it's a form of therapy. In the same way that the beach allows her to feel connected to nature, gardening allows her to nurture it. She speaks often about the sense of satisfaction she gets from tending to her garden, watching the plants grow and bloom under her care. It's a quiet, meditative practice that keeps her grounded amidst the sometimes chaotic world of modeling. In interviews, Tabby has shared how gardening has taught her patience and mindfulness. Each plant, like each person, grows at its own pace and requires its own unique care. It's a lesson she applies to her own life, as well, learning to be kind to herself, to give herself the time and space to grow, and to appreciate the journey rather than rushing toward the destination. For her, the garden is a metaphor for self-care, reminding her to nurture her mind and body with the same love and attention she gives to her plants. Tabby Kay's influence reaches far beyond the fashion industry. She is a symbol of a movement toward inclusivity and self-love, and she uses her platform to uplift and inspire others. She's an advocate for mental health, frequently speaking about the importance of therapy and self-care. She also collaborates with various brands and organizations that share her values, helping to push for more diverse and realistic representations of beauty in the media. Her career is on a continual upward trajectory, with many brands eager to work with her. From swimwear campaigns that celebrate bodies of all sizes to collaborations with body-positive fashion lines, Tabby is making her mark. And she's doing it on her own terms. Her work with photographers and designers isn't just about showcasing the latest trends, it's about challenging the traditional norms of beauty and helping to redefine them. In her personal life, Tabby K is known for her warm and approachable personality. Despite her growing fame, she remains down-to-earth and authentic, always taking the time to engage with her fans and followers. She's often described as a ray of sunshine, bringing positivity and light to those around her. Her close friends and family speak of her as someone who is fiercely loyal and supportive, always willing to lend an ear or offer advice when needed. Tabby's home reflects her love of nature and her creative spirit. Her garden is her pride and joy, with vibrant flowers, lush greenery, and even a small vegetable patch. Inside her home, the decor is a mix of coastal-inspired pieces, reflecting her love of the beach, and cozy, comfortable furnishings that make her space feel like a true sanctuary. She's a firm believer in creating a home that feels like a retreat, a place where she can recharge and find peace after long days in front of the camera. As for her future, Tabby K shows no signs of slowing down. She has dreams of expanding her influence beyond modeling, possibly into designing her own line of clothing or swimwear that caters to women of all shapes and sizes. She's also expressed interest in writing, particularly about her journey with body positivity and self-love. Whatever path she chooses to pursue, it's clear that she will continue to be a beacon of inspiration for women everywhere. Her impact on the industry and on society as a whole cannot be overstated. In a world that is slowly but surely moving toward more inclusivity and representation, Tabby K is at the forefront of the movement. She's helping to shape a future where beauty is defined by confidence, authenticity, and self-love rather than by size or societal standards. Through her work, her advocacy, and her personal example, she is showing women that they can be beautiful, powerful, and successful just as they are. Ultimately, Tabby K's story is one of perseverance, self-discovery, and empowerment. She's not just a model, she's a role model. And as she continues to make her mark on the world, she does so with grace, passion, and a deep sense of purpose. Whether she's on the beach, in her garden, or in front of the camera, she is a shining example of what it means to live life fully, unapologetically, and beautifully. Tabby K's journey is a testament to the power of self-acceptance and the impact it can have on others. While her professional success as a model has brought her into the spotlight, it's her genuine embrace of who she is that resonates most deeply with her audience. Every photo, every interview, and every social media post reveals not just a woman who is confident in her appearance, but a person who has done the inner work to love herself wholly, flaws and all. This is what makes her such a magnetic figure. Her platform continues to grow, and with it, her influence. Tabby is increasingly sought after for public speaking engagements where she shares her personal story of overcoming body image issues and stepping into her true power. She often emphasizes that her journey is not just about looking in the mirror and liking what she sees, it's about redefining her entire relationship with her body. She speaks candidly about the ups and downs, reminding her followers that self-love is a process, not a destination. Beyond modeling and public speaking, Tabby is passionate about giving back to the community. She often volunteers with organizations that promote body positivity and mental health awareness. Whether it's working with young girls to build their confidence or supporting campaigns that aim to combat body dysmorphia, she is dedicated to making a real difference. Her philanthropy is yet another layer of her personality that reflects her desire to uplift others. As her influence continues to expand, so do her ambitions. Tabby K has hinted at wanting to delve into new creative ventures, from designing inclusive fashion lines to producing content that focuses on wellness and self-care. She also dreams of writing a memoir, one that not only chronicles her modeling career but also dives deep into her personal growth and evolution. Through it all, Tabby remains committed to staying true to herself and using her platform for good.